not the best place to get that kind of tattoo though, because people can mistake that for the spider web.
How do you what? How do you
What
mistake
spider
this?
web?
The
Think
elbow
about
spider web.
the
The
web
racist spider web on the elbow.
Yeah, but next you could get the spider web coming out of the spider onto your elbow.
Yeah,
Oh,
spider-
I didn't know that was a racist thing.
The
Yeah,
spider
it
is face. The butt of the spider is facing the elbow.
I already verified that this is not racist and it has no racist intention. All right.
He's trying to be sly about it.
There's
Whoa,
no
I
racism
didn't know
behind
like
it.
that, Alan.
Hey,
Damn.
hold on. Don't
I
raise
gotta
that.
think about you differently
Yo,
now.
did you guys see the way Alan raised that particular hand and that
Whoa.
fashion?
It's like he's done it before, though. For real, I'm not even kidding. Look, for real, though. Look.
Well, what's your other tattoo? An octopus? Yeah, what is it?
How does
It's
that
like
look like an octopus? That is a that is a compass right here. That's a pocket watch, and it says not all those who wander are lost. And it has
these,
a rose, and then the chain. It's for my
Oh,
grandfather.
Oh, that's good.
So my grandfather was obsessed with pocket watches. He always had one on him at all times. Every Father's Day, I bought him a pocket watch, every single one. So that's the pocket watch represents. Then the compass represents the fact that he loved to travel and that he was in the Air Force, so he traveled the world. So like, that's kind of what that is. And then not all those who wander are lost. Basically, he died of dementia and he basically lost his memories and everything. And then even though he was wandering, his soul wasn't truly lost. Is basically what that represents.
Yeah, my grandfather also got dementia.
Dang.
And did he
Yeah, it's
pass away?
horrible.
I mean, he didn't pass away from dementia, but he passed away.
Nah, sorry to hear that.
I don't think you die from dementia, do you?
Kind of. So my grandfather died. My grandfather technically died from dementia because he forgot to eat and drink water.
Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense. And your other tattoo is Etika.
Yeah, this one right here.
Is that just an outline or is that a finished tattoo?
That's how I want it. I want mine to stay like that.
I got a cat for no reason because I wanted to do a cat. I got a moon for $10 when I was like 18 because my friend said he'd pay for it and we thought it'd be funny.
Right.
And then I got the Etika tattoo we did on the charity stream. That's actually one that means something, you know?
Yeah, I see
then,
yours is like filled in.
I don't know. I can show you this one.
He has a big ass owl outlined on his leg.
Oh, I thought he was gonna
Yeah, no, it won't work.
Yeah, and the owl is built like Hayes' profile picture.
Yeah, I'll pull it up on my phone. Do I have, dude? I never have a picture of this tattoo.
And was the Etika tattoo your first one?
No.
For me, it was. It was my first tattoo.
My first one was a little moon. You know, it's fucking.
All right, so I also wrote in here. Fuck what you guys are on. I wrote on here. Gotta love music because depression sucks.
What?
I'm just saying that like music helps like your sad moments.
So does masturbating.
What?
For a period of time.
True.
Really? I never like jerked off because I was sad.
No, not because you're sad, but it puts you in a better mood.
Really?
Maybe
I never thought about it like that.
Nicotine.
Yeah, that was my drug. Look at that owl on my leg.
Oh,
Dang, that's a horrible picture.
Yeah, it looks like Andros.
But yeah, hold on. Des
Looks like
said,
Hayes. It looks like Hayes' profile picture.
That's what I said.
It does look like April's perfect picture. It's just a
and real quick, Des,
geometric
it does suck.
What sucks?
Yeah, his tattoo sucks.
Des said dementia sucks, bro. Seeing
Yeah.
someone lose themselves over a long stretch of time is psychologically terrifying. I'll say like, yeah, you're not wrong, but it's not that bad. Like, because you come to terms with understanding that like, hey, like this is kind of how it works. Just them dying sucks in general. It's just like, it just kind of sucks.
Dude, seeing that happen to your grandfather made that one of my worst fears.
It's crazy,
Like,
huh?
Yeah, especially
You know
like recently, like sometimes
You
like
know what? I think about that since my grandfather had dementia. I wonder if I'm gonna get it.
yeah,
It's
that shit
possible.
scares me, dude. You know that's why
I'm-
Robert Williams killed himself, right? Because
Yep.
he found out he had dementia.
He had the
That shit-
exact same dementia my grandfather had. Because there's dementia and there's dementia with Lewy bodies, and my grandfather had dementia with Lewy bodies, which
You
is
can
basically
you can get tested to see if you have the gene that causes it.
I don't know if I want to.
Dude, that's like finding out if you're like gonna have a backflip or not. Like, I don't want to.
A backflip?
I mean, hey, both my grandparents also had cancer at some point, so I mean that's another thing I have worry about.
You know, I'm down, bro. I don't know. This shit sucks.
Bro, I gotta get hair in my eye or something, bro. This shit sucks.
Yes. The video gamers decided to finally move up and join the conversation.
But yeah, no, that does suck. But hey, since we're kind of on the topic, right? To the more lighthearted portion of this depressing shit is that I wrote down word for word, death of greatest gift in life teaches you to cherish. Because while I was driving, I thought of this. But basically, death is one of the greatest gifts of life in the essence that hold on. In the essence that after you've experienced your first loss, it teaches you to cherish what you have around remaining. That right. Even though like because like when you don't know what death is like, right? We all know everybody dies. Everybody around us dies. It's gonna happen. Everyone's going to die. It's just fucking how it works. But psychologically and mentally, you don't really know what it's like and what that means until it happens. So that's why it's like death is one of the greatest gifts, even though it's one of the worst events in life. Because it's so sad to lose someone who matters the most to you. But after you've experienced that one negative motion and that one bad moment, you then realize like, hey, like life's short. People die. Like they actually die. So then you're like, you cherish your moments with your friends, your family. You say, I love you. You make sure you don't end on like the worst terms ever. You make sure you're on good things. Like, you know what I mean? All around, it's overall good. So it like straightens you out if you're in a bad state of mind. Even though it sucks, it still has like a good to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You've heard of the quote, death gives life's meaning before, right?
No.
Yeah.
But it does. It does. Death definitely does give life meaning.
Shit, and I'm over here working. You know, I'll be walking to work.
I haven't been to a funeral since 2019.
That's actually kind of recent.
Yeah, well, I've been to a lot of
You said
funerals.
that like it was a long time. Like, dog, that's kind of recent.
I mean, it's a long time given the amount of funerals I've been to in the past 10 years.
You're not wrong.
There was at least one. At one point, there was at least 1 or 2 a year.
Jesus.
No.
But I also have to say, like, when you lose someone who's old, it makes it so much easier to accept. Because,
yeah, well,
like,
you got to understand, like, they're at the end of their life whenever you're coming into the beginning of yours.
Yeah. The beauty of it is, like, for my grandfather, I'm not as hurt by it. Like, next month is his 4th year anniversary of passing. But I'm not as hurt by it because, bro, he lived 72 years of doing whatever the fuck he wanted. He did 23 years in the military. He worked in Area 51. He worked on a top secret plane. He raised 3 kids, raised me, made sure my grandma had was like the best fucking wife ever. He was the best husband he could have ever been. He traveled the world. He fought in a fucking Vietnam in Saigon, the worst fucking base possible. And he like did so much through his entire life. That it's like, you know, at 72 years, like, fuck it. Like, he lived. You know what I mean?
I still feel like 72 is too young.
It is, but at the same time, it's like, he still lived a long fucking time. Like, the second you reach 70, like, it's not as bad as, like, 30. Like, my mom died at 33. My mom died at 33, and that hurt more because it's like, fuck. Like, statistically speaking, you're supposed to survive longer.
True.
Like, let's see. Average lifespan, right?
Bro, don't look that up. I don't want to have a date that I'm supposed to die.
Yeah.
I did one of those death prediction things.
A death generator.
Yeah,
world populace. No, my grandfather lived past the world populace. World population average dies at 70.8 years. So 70.
Bro, I'll be dead in 200 years. Okay, I'll see y'all later.
Well, who do you think you are, Mr. House?
Wait.
Turtle.
Wait, Alan, how old did you say your mom was when she passed?
33.
That's crazy, because on the topic of death, I was thinking of Etika. He died at 29, so that wasn't like, that's not
Yeah.
that far off.